Hey there, Jake here again from Jake's Toys. Got a really cool unit I'm going to show you today. This is the Noble Collections Lord of the Rings Middle-earth jewelry box. Now, by any means, it's not a replica from the movies. I guess they just had this idea of using the Middle-earth design and style into putting into a jewelry box, which I think is a great idea, that Middle-earth theme into a fine wood craft such as this. Anyways, it is pretty heavy. I lifted it up. I guess it would be 15 pounds. It's solid. And I put it on the scales. It weighs 15.3. Well, we'll do a 360 here. Come over to here. We have another metal accent here. Butterfly shape, Rivendell shape there. And just look at the back, although it's just the back. It is still well constructed too. You can see how rich and fine the grain is there. A little bit lighter in tone, which I kind of wish this look was in the front, but by any means, no complaint whatsoever. You can see the inlay going right around there. Turn it back here, and just like I said, when you order something, when I order something online this precious, no pun intended, you kind of, and being wood with so many details, I was kind of weary and nervous that there could be some kind of scratch, abrasion, imperfection. Not at all. Really super solid, great craftsmanship. I can't believe it. And even then, you can, even in the router groove here, it's very smooth. You don't feel any roughness or abrasion there. Okay, let's get into the compartments here. This is the top lid. It's made of frosted glass, frosted from the inside. It's smooth on top. Here you can see your painted Rivendell curves there, your Middle-earth style there. Now, all framed in the lid. Now we're going to lift her up. Now it's very thick. This glass is very thick. This is quite heavy. This is about 1 to 2 pounds here. And you can see it's frosted from within inside. Now, online in the picture, they showed it displayed at 45 degrees like this, which is, there is no mechanical restriction device to able to hold it there. So that was just for looks. So I highly recommend it being this heavy. I highly recommend you don't go all the way back. It ends where it meets with the wood there. Although these hinges are fairly strong looking, I just wouldn't chance it, right? It's just, you don't want to chance anything like that. You know, just open the door, get what you got to go and leave. Anyways, you can see the base here is made of rich burgundy velour and a velour bumper over here. And I just put in this old Arwen brooch I bought for my wife years ago by the Noble Collection. I'm pretty sure it's discontinued. Put that in for looks there. Now, this is the skeleton key for the lock of this compartment. Now, this is the only compartment that does lock, and this is the only key they give you. So my advice to you, which is what I did, is just don't lock it at all. If you do, better not lose the key. I just keep the key in there because you can't lock the key from inside, right? Okay, let's just close this lid here. Okay, let's get to the other compartments. Okay, here on the left here you have your drawers, the bottom one being a little bit bigger here. And just for privacy's sake, I mean, all our jewelry boxes contain our private belongings, so I took that out just for that and to show you how roomy it is. Here you can see they got the velour all around in here, really well put into, nice and even, no bumps, and really well glued in there. That's your drawer. Like I said, really good craftsmanship. The other two drawers pull out the same way with the little ring pin there. Okay, we shut that. Down here you got your ring bottom, your ring drawer I should say, with your folded in velour snug folds there. And you can put in all kinds of your rings or even your precious. Well, let's not beat it to death, all right? That's enough of that pun. Okay, you get the idea of that. That slides right back in there. Here you have your side compartment, which is kind of like a wardrobe door, revealing 3 shelves there. The bottom one being a little bit bigger than the other two, with your same velour base in there. And that's another good sign of the craftsmanship of this. Some kind of door like that would be uneven, a little bit, you know, it wouldn't open easier or not stay open or something like that. And even then, the whole unit does not wobble. It is very stable. Forgot to mention that. Anyways, this your center main compartment here is controlled by a pop-out magnet like. You open up that and you can see your velvet base there with 3 mirrors on the sides for your reflection. There's 2 eye hooks on top to hold your chains, your bracelets, what have you. Anyways, close that main compartment and magnet shut. Okay, and least but not least, your secret compartment, okay, which is on the bottom here. You can see on the picture online, you can see it opened up, but there is actually no tab to open it up. The only thing is the groove under here, which is under the solid base it's too small for me to get my finger in. You could also open it up with your fingernails on these little grooves on the inside here, but I can't do that. So what I do is I just lean it back there a little bit, and just so I can get in there with my fingers and pinch it out and pull it out. As you can see, it's fairly thin. It's the same style as up top there with your velour base there, with your velour bumper there. Not much you can really put in there. Your necklaces, your chains, you know, what have you. Your top secret papers. Okay, I'm going to slide that back here, no problem. Okay, thus endeth my presentation of the Middle Earth jewelry box. I hope you liked that. Thanks for tuning in. Jake out. Thank you.